Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Heilman, and I'm a chiropractor in the city of Escondido, California. Today, I want to go over the difference between an MRI of a healthy lumbar spine, and then we're going to compare it to a MRI of a spine that has a disc injury at L4. So when you look at an MRI, what we're looking at is of a lumbar spine. This is a model, and you will see that the vertebrae are nice and square shaped of the vertebral body. And you want to see a nice thick disc. And when we look at it from the top down, the disc is going to have a ring of cartilage surrounding a jelly-like material, which is called the nucleus pulposus. So when we look at the structure, the thicker this disc is, the more space there is for what is called the IVF, or the intravertebral foramen. When that intravertebral foramen is wide open, it gives a lot of space for the nerve to come out between the level. If this disc material is going to protrude into that IVF, it will cause a narrowing, or also called stenosis, and that can lead to radiating pain such as sciatica or femoral nerve neuralgia. Okay, so now we are looking at an MRI, and this is of a healthy lumbar spine. You can see that the vertebral bodies are nice and square, and there's no bone spur coming off of the front or the back. And what is typically ordered for an MRI is you want to look at the disc. So this is an L5 disc, this is L4, L3, L2, and so on. What a healthy disc looks like on an MRI is you'll see how bright white this disc is. The whiter the color, the more hydration there is to that tissue. This black outline is the cartilage. We want to see that the cartilage is not thickened or any of this material is bulging into this area. And you can see each one of these has a nice strong outline around the disc. So this is what the disc looks like. Now, I mean, some other things you could look for are cysts that might be growing in here, but this MRI is totally clear on this. Now we're going to compare the MRI of the lumbar spine that has a pathology to it. And so this is your L5 disc, L4 disc, L3 disc, L2 disc. When you look at the L2, L3, and L5 disc, you can see that we have the nicely hydrated disc that is not protruding into the nerve supply. But your L4 disc is very dark, and the darkness means that the tissue is dehydrated. And so this one is allowing for that jelly-like material has protruded through the cartilaginous layer, and it is putting this bulge in against the nerve supply in the lower part of the back. So that's the difference between a healthy MRI or healthy lumbar spine MRI compared to one showing pathology.